Hello everyone, Jason here with Innovations Technology Group with another unboxing video. This one is a Valentine's Day present from my wife. She got me the Samsung Galaxy S6 Lite, and we are going to pop this open and check it out. A little history, I have not had an Android tablet since sometime probably around 2012, 2013 time frame, or maybe even earlier than that, when the original Samsung Galaxy 10.1 first came out. This was many Android versions ago. So I'm kind of excited to pop this open and check it out. I mean, since then, I've pretty much been using the iPad, and I've had several iterations of the iPad, but not a Samsung Galaxy tablet. So without further ado, we're going to open this up and check it out. All right, we're going to go ahead and open this box. It is sealed. So let me just cut open the seal real quick. There it is. And one up here at the top. All right. Always satisfying when you're first opening up a brand new device. I don't care if it's Apple or Samsung, even Microsoft. Now, as you can see, we've got the tablet here. It's got the cover on it at the moment, but we are going to take that off. Get the very first fingerprints on it. There we go. There's the tablet itself. And then also in the box, we've got the charger, USB charger, standard stuff. And this is a USB-C connection there. So I should be able to use my already existing USB-C chargers. It does look like it comes with the S Pen here. So we're going to get that out. It is tight in there. There we go. There's the S Pen. And this is actually kind of thin. But we'll sit that right there. Of course, also in the box, what do we have? We have, looks like to get to the SD card slot or SIM card, but this is just the Wi-Fi version. And the rest of the box, there is nothing else in the box. All just fluff. So inside of here, of course, this package, we've just got some, additional information, where's the camera, where's the charging port, S Pen, the button on it, side key, volume, and camera. So just a little quick reference guide. And then, of course, the terms and conditions. And that is all that was in that box. So nothing else in there except for on the back of it. So we're going to set this aside for now. And we're going to go ahead and turn it on. Let's try here on the side. There it goes. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite, powered by Android. Now, this should have Android 10.0 or Android 10 right out of the box. There is an Android 11 update for this, so we will run through the update and make sure that that gets updated. One of the primary reasons for this device is my wife, she pays attention to when I talk to people or she hears when I say something. And one of the reasons I wanted to get an Android tablet was for the Samsung Dex. I want to be able to use this as almost like a laptop, something that I take to clients. I'm an IT professional. I do go to clients. I have clients in and around the Montgomery, Alabama area where I'm located. And a lot of times when I go to a client, I like to have a device that I take with me. And Samsung Dex, I believe, is a perfect device because it'll give me more of a Linux environment to be able to use to carry utilities and to be able to check things on networks and stuff like that. So that is sort of my hope with this device. Plus, there's some really cool games, be able to play on here, be able to do my Xbox Live and some other stuff. So we're going to give this all a try, not necessarily on this video. This is primarily just unboxing and setting up, but we may do some other videos on that. So a few legal items to review. We're just going to go right through here. Obviously, we've got to check these off, as I have a Microsoft Duo 2. A lot of these are, the Google stuff. Some of this is Samsung, but we're going to go ahead and hit next here. We're going to choose a Wi-Fi network. It's going to be my ITG6E. I'm going to go ahead and log into that. I would love for you guys to see my password, but that way if you're ever around, you can leech right off my Wi-Fi. No. So we're going to enter that password. Check, make sure that's right. Yep. I'm going to click connect. All right. So now we are on the network now. So we're going to click next. Check it for updates. This may take a few minutes. Yes, it will. Because as I noted, there is some updates to do here. So we're just waiting on this. And we'll definitely, I'll pause the video and pick it back up. Now we're getting your tablet ready. This may take a few minutes. So it looks like it didn't necessarily download the latest Android 11 update. I will go there and do that after this is set up. Luckily, this has 60% out of the box. It does need to be charged, and we will charge that up, of course, tonight. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and get everything set up on here. One of the things I am going to add to this is the 64 gigabyte version of this tablet. I'm not going to be doing a lot on here in terms of downloading a bunch of apps and using this as a daily driver. My Microsoft Duo 2 is 256 gigs built right in. But for this, like I said, using it more as a Linux device, troubleshooting, being able to get on the web, surf, look things up, things like that. I will be adding a SD card. It has a micro SD slot in it. So we will be adding probably whatever the largest micro SD card that I can get for it, just so that we have additional room to put maybe some utilities and stuff on the tablet for use at clients. All right, now it's asking, do we want to copy apps and data? No, we don't want to copy, because we're going to set this up as a brand new tablet. I don't want it necessarily copying over apps and stuff that I've got on my Samsung, my Microsoft Duo 2. I keep wanting to call it the Samsung Duo 2 because I got Samsung on the brain. So now I am going to take this and sign in. Now I do also have the Google Chromebook, the Google Pixel Book, I should say. Love that device. I've had that now for a few years. It was the very first Google Pixel book that came out that had the Google Assistant built into it. And I found out that it's still going to get updates for the next, I think, 2 more years. So I'm pretty happy about that. I was worried that they were going to stop supporting it or stop updating it. I'm almost done with the sign in here, and then you guys can see what I'm doing. We're signing in. Two-step notification, so I've got to accept that on my Duo 2. Okay, now I've got to agree, and I'm not showing this right now because it's got some personal info on there. Right now it's getting account info, and we'll wait for that to get done. Just a sec. Google services, back up to Google Drive we're going to leave on, location. We're going to keep everything set up by default. So we're going to click accept. I will set up it's coming up asking to protect your tablet. Prevent others from using this tablet without your permission by activating device protection features. Now, I am interested in the face detection, and I have used this on my Samsung Galaxy Note 10 that I used to have, but I have not set it up facial recognition on that. I am used to the facial recognition on the iPhone, which for me has always worked flawlessly every time. So much on the Galaxy Note 10, but to be fair, back when I first got the Galaxy Note 10, or the 10 Plus rather, it was new, and it did not detect my face very well. So other people's mileage may vary, but we're for right now just going to set up a pin on here. And we're going to confirm that pin. Of course, I would love to show you guys my pin code, but I'm not going to. So now we're just going through the rest of this. Access your assistant with Hey Google. Now, I will set that up on my own time. I'm not going to do that while we're here on the video. I'm going to click I agree. And we're going to say access your assistant without unlocking your phone. I'll agree to that too. And now we're back to getting your tablet ready. This may take a few minutes. All right, now we're at please wait. All right, now it wants me to log into my Samsung account. Now, I do have a Samsung account, but I do not remember the username and password. So for right now, I'm just going to skip this. I will end up setting this up later because as it says, it's asking me, do I want to skip out on all this? And I'm actually okay with skipping all that. So we're going to skip it. I may not set up that later. And there we go. You're all set up. So we're going to click finish here. And I just want to see what's going to come up before it does. And there we go. My tablet is setting up. And one of the first things we're going to do here is we're going to go to the Play Store. And we're going to make sure that everything is up to date. Just going under here. And as you can see, there is quite a few updates pending. There's 29 updates pending. So those are being downloaded right now. And I'm going to actually wait on these apps to get downloaded before moving any further. So I will resume this video when they are done. And as you can see, these updates are still running. I think it updated the Play Store. I had to update that first before it could start downloading the updates on here. But now you can see like the Samsung Internet browser is updating. And then there's a lot of updates that didn't get started. So we'll have to finish those as these other ones finish. And so I'm going to, again, pause the video and I will be back when this is all taken care of. Now, one thing I would definitely like to say as these updates are actually happening here is it's one thing that I wish that Android would do is I wish it would just go ahead and pre-download all the applications that are needing to be updated, or do it in more of a threaded way instead of just one at a time. I don't really know the reasoning behind the one at a time. I believe that's for fragmentation issues and because it doesn't want to suck down the battery so bad, and probably just uses some of the low powered cores to do some of these updates. But if you have more details, feel free to leave it in the comments section below. I'm just used to my iPhone and my iPad devices. It will download and update actually 3 apps at the same time, and it's always been just 3 at the same time while everything else is pending. But when it came to Android, it was always just 1 at a time. So I feel like my iPad and my iPhones update their apps faster when there's a whole bunch of apps like this to update than doing it 1 at a time on Android. But they probably go at the exact same speed, giving one full power of the tablet versus splitting the power amongst 3 apps that are trying to update at the same time. But it's just the feeling that you get when they're updating, like it's multitasking. So this is almost done, and then I'm going to kick off the rest of these, and unless I've got some additional commentary, I'll be back with you. Okay, all those initial updates are done. One of the things that I'm going to do while I'm here is I am going to go into settings, and I want to extend the display to make it to where it's just a little bit brighter, and change the screen timeout from 30 seconds to 2 minutes because the screen just kept kicking off on me here. And now we're going to go ahead and do the rest of these updates. It looks like there's only about 16 updates, most of which are pretty small. I'm wondering if I can go in here and see, it doesn't look like I can uninstall this. And that's unfortunate because, things like Netflix and stuff, I'm not going to be watching on this particular tablet. But for now, let's go ahead and hit update all. And we're going to let these go through and do their updates. And then we'll be back on this video right after that. Okay, and I'm back now. We're installing Gmail. It's the last one on the list. Looks like these other 2 have updates to their updates, so we're going to install those. That one pretty quick, and we'll see about this one. Every now and then I notice that an update will get stuck in sort of just a pending status, usually until the device reboots or the Play Store gets updated or something of that nature. So I'm not really going to be too concerned about that. But I do want to go back into settings, and I do want to go down here to software update to see if it detects that there is in fact a software update. So checking for updates. Okay, that says the software is up to date. Let me just check. I wonder if it's in another place these days. Oh, nope, it's already on Android version 11. So it looks like out of the box, it was shipped with Android 11 already on it, which should mean that it comes with Samsung Dex. And that may be when you plug into it. It's possible. And I may have to set up my Samsung account to use it. We'll find out. Looking for it. I don't see it. Now, I have read online that Samsung Dex is available once you upgrade to Android 11. So I will figure this out and then maybe show you guys in a video update. But yeah, there it is. The Samsung Galaxy S6 Lite. And it is the 64 gig version. So we do have a little bit of space free here. Hopefully these updates just didn't blow it up. Whew, guys, I need to get up to date on my Android because it's been a while. So let's search for storage. Could be under apps. There we go. So out of 64 gigs, we're only using 17.46, so that'll give us 27% used. We do have some unused apps, more than likely we can get rid of. So yeah, that ain't too bad. So it'll give me the ability to download a few things and get stuff set up on it. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. I appreciate you watching. If you can tell me how I can get Dex on here in the comment section below, feel free to leave that there. And again, thank you for watching to the end of this video. I will be doing some more unboxing videos coming up, so make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification button to make sure that you get notified as I'm unboxing items. Also, if there's something out there that you'd like to see unboxed that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, and maybe reviewed, please let me know about it. Let me see what I can do, and I'll be happy to maybe see if I can pick one up off of Amazon or Best Buy or someplace and put it together and do a review. But for now, this is Jason with Innovations Technology Group saying thank you for watching to the end of this video again, and have a great day. Bye for now.